Wagwan people, it's EPRA here, and I'm here to show you a breakdown of mine and Budz' new tune, Ex-Girl. And if you haven't heard it already, here's a little preview. So I'm here to break down the sound design aspects, as I was in charge of doing all the bass sounds. Basically, some of the drums are mine, and like the pre-drop and stuff like that. Budz sent me over some stems, and it had a bell sound, but we both got new computers since then, so we have lost the stems. It has been a while. This tune has needed to come out for time. So I'm going to break down some of the sound design. So here is the main patch. We've got here. All on Serum, of course, because it is the best plugin. Honestly, this sound took me quite a while to make. I've got a whole bank of them, something that might be releasing soon. And this is one of them. It's the first one I've actually used successfully in a tune. As you can see, there's a lot of like processing within Serum, and also on the track as well. We've got some OTT as well, just to bring it out. But yeah, so it's basically just a kind of a saw wave there, and this bowed metal sound here, both at -4 and -3, but this is +7 to make a perfect fifth. So if I just solo each voicing, so that's the first one. Doesn't really sound like much. Then we got the second one, also a B, doing a lot of it, and then we got this ACO kind of classic sound. If any of you garage fans out there will recognize that sound. So yeah, all together. We've got a bandpass filter as well, a little notch filter here, just to help with the frequencies. Everything's being automated, like wavetables, everything's moving, so it's not a static sound. A lot of compression, distortion. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the main sound. And then we go through all the presets here. We got all the other stuff. This is another version. As you can see, they're all under the same name. This is just playing around with different wavetables. It's the exact same Serum patch, but just different wavetables. Then we got this one, which is pretty crazy. So this one is utilizing the comb filters in FL Studio, in Serum, sorry. And yeah, so really bendy and weird and just crazy sound, to be honest. I really strive for making just weird sounds that no one's heard before. Again, a load of processing within Serum itself. This comb filter is really doing bits, because if I turn this off, now I turn this back on, really going weird with that one. Yeah, again, it's variated throughout the project. This one, called Dyron, obviously meant to be Siren, but misspelt because I'm lazy, like a lot of other people are. Yeah, so it's kind of the same concept, just different pitching and stuff like that. With the filter, you can see on every note the filter changes here. So everything's giving it a different vibe. Like every note is different, which is what I really like. The classic. This is the intro synth that comes in here. So it's the main patch, just hella reverb and a little bit less aggressive on the distortion. This one is the patch that comes in here for the fake drop.
Hello?
So it's just got the same patch, but it's just slightly delayed. It's got an automated delay, which is pretty cool. Then what else we've got? Again, a variation. Here's the notation if any of you want to see that. Yeah, it's regular bass line. Again, same sort of patch but different wave tables. Then we got the sub, which is just a really low sub and a higher sub with some white noise and a bit of distortion, some post-processing on that too. Sound Goodizer, I know it's a sin, but I've used nothing, so it's fine. And just cutting out the highs to really make that growly bass underneath. So yeah, that makes up the and then if I talk about drums here for a sec, I'll just solo the drums. Here we go. So we're using the classic kick that I use. Yes, it's from a funk sample pack, but it's fine. Then we've got the percussion here. We've got a Flavor D hi-hat. She's the GOAT. Just a random hi-hat. A shaker that I've been really shortened down. And just a clap. Yes, that's pretty much it for the percussion. And the drums and stuff like that. Now, if I talk about samples, here's the obvious ones.
Hello? Hello?
So you got this one. I don't know what that is. It's toy bird sound effects. Yeah, sure. The phone ring. And then you got...
Hello?
Which is just from Splice. But this obviously has quite a lot of post-processing on it.
Hello?
It's got Effector doing some lo-fi stuff here. We got... equalizer here. There's no point, so I have a much EQ here doing a lot of the work, but if you just need to take some of the low end out, use this in FL because it uses way less CPU and it doesn't clog up your stream or anything like that. It's a lot more workflow effective. And then we've obviously got the hello cut up here. Yeah, like that. We also have a gross beat affecting it, which you probably just heard. Here you go. I like to do that in a lot of my tracks. It just gives it a human bounce. And then again for effects, you got this.
Hello?
This big fade in here. So that's done by taking the first initial transient of this, for example, like that. You record it in Edison, as shown here. And then you press this button here, put it all the way up to wet, accept, drag it in, reverse it, and then fade it out slightly. And that's basically it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope to stream the new tune. Get at Minor Buds' Instagrams, show some support. Safe.